He kōna I purangi tēnei nā te reo irirangi o Aotearoa.
It's a little bit like winning the Sportsman of the Year.
Hi, I'm Jan Hell-Regal, and this is Sportsman of the Year.
And you're a girl.
A few years ago, I was inspired by something All Black captain Richie McCaw said in an interview. To be the best player I could be, I made sure I knew all the rules of the game. I interpreted this to mean that knowing where the boundaries are give you freedom. To me, that was an exciting prospect. But it wasn't a new one.
But what I do have, I never give in.
My first experiences as a young musician touring with Cassandra's Ears in the mid-80s were incredible and far removed from the business boardrooms that lord over our profession now. We were outsiders, but also trailblazers, because we didn't fit in anywhere, and we didn't have a record label, so we did everything ourselves. We played gigs, saved our pennies, borrowed some money off my dad to buy a van, and then paid him back every cent, created our artwork, and produced our own records. No one had a say in anything we did except us, and we were creatively very free.
And one funny day you realize that the reason why it takes so long to get served at the bar is because you're no longer young or fair.
With this project, I wanted to revisit the spirit of that band and lead the charge in a unique way. I wanted to remember why I started writing music in the first place, and it wasn't because I wanted to be a pop star or famous or pick up lads. It was because I wanted to write great songs. But when I released my first solo album, It's My Sin, I handed my work to other people to control. I relied on their opinion about whether what I was creating was any good. Success was measured in terms of music sales, but I didn't play the stardom game very well. Signing my publishing rights away also meant I transferred my artistic expression to someone else. Since then, I have reclaimed my songs and I won't ever let them go again.
Getting stronger, girl.
My career has been nothing short of soul-destroying at times, but I'm glad I decided to persevere. Through hardship come the wins, and through the wins, more hardship, more flops, more lessons, more growth. Every time I failed, I learned something new, and I always got back up and kept going.
Getting stronger, girl. You got that light, let it shine, girl. These are your power years, go on, take them.
Sportsman of the Year, A Suburban Philosophy, is a celebration of life and its foibles, as well as its perfect imperfection. It's a podcast, a book, an album of songs, and it represents the journey, not the destination, and tells a tale of grit and of never giving up.
And just assume that they're yours, these are your power years.
Each episode of this podcast represents a song from Sportsman of the Year. Sometimes it is clear which stories are related to which songs. Other times the meanings are open to interpretation. The songs can be digested on their own or go hand in hand with the stories. They are not married, but they are friends. This piece of work is not always an easy listen, and some things might make you squirm. But this is how it all happened for me. It's supposed to be a little sad at times, funny, perplexing, and occasionally contradictory. Because every day the view changes while I've tried to make the nonsensical comprehensible. What I know for certain is that I'm grateful for everything that has happened to me since I started my music career, because without all that, I wouldn't be writing this. When I told my partner Martin about this project, he asked, "What happens if people don't like it?" I could only respond with, "Well, hopefully some will." I can honestly say I don't really mind. You can subscribe to Sportsman of the Year at Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, Radio Public, and of course rnz.co.nz/series. Please give us a rating. More people find out about us that way. Thanks for coming along. Enjoy.